Doing well out there. Another beautiful day. We're making our way into spring. We got Coda here, right Coda? He's had enough of winter too, but we got Coda here and a whole pile of firewood behind me, and we got a bit of a wood stove set up, and probably wondering what the heck this is. Well, basically what it is, it's going to be our first attempt at boiling maple syrup here. So we've got a big wood lot here, and although we have mostly hardwood or mostly softwood trees, we do have some nice maples out there. So we're going to go ahead and tap some trees this year, and in order to do that, we need two things, basically a heat source, well maybe three things: heat source, lots of wood, and some trees to tap. So here's our basic setup, and we actually just got it up and running today. So I've got this old wood stove, courtesy of a friend of mine, just an Elmira wood stove. We're going to basically use dead standing trees we got around for firewood, pump this thing full, and these stainless steel pans you see on top, these are some pretty cheap units. I think they're only 4 inches deep. Pretty small because it's a small wood stove, but we're gonna fill these eventually with sap, boil it off into syrup. So we took some old pipe we have here, stacked them one on top of each other, created some draft in the wood stove, and hopefully without too much effort, we can have a half decent start on our syrup endeavor. But just so you know what's involved, basically we picked up these pails here, or buckets, whatever, and these hang off of trees. And how they hang off of the trees is with these guys. So these are just plastic spiles, I guess they call them. And how it works, if you can imagine this being a tree, obviously it's not. You drill a hole in here, and I think the hole goes 1 to 2 inches deep, and basically this spile goes into that hole. And then on the bottom of the spile, if I can hold it up properly here, on the bottom of the spile you see that little hook, and that hook corresponds to the hole on the side of the pail. So that ends up hanging on the tree, and over top of it we have a lid, and here's the lid here, and it's got a spile already attached. Kind of hard to manhandle here, but yeah, you get the idea. The spile's in the tree, you see the hook on the bottom there in my hand, and the lid overhangs the pail. So that's the whole idea. And eventually what's going to happen with our temperatures fluctuating at night below zero, in the daytime above zero, sap is going to run down from the inside of that spile, from inside the tree, down and drip into the bucket. We're going to gather it, and we're going to put them in these stainless steel pans, boil it off, and hopefully, I know it's about 40 to 1 ratio, 40 parts sap to 1 part syrup, but hopefully we can make some syrup. So that's the setup. You guys will be seeing lots more videos as we move ahead here, and hopefully without too much trouble we can move up from these small stainless steel pans to this larger stainless steel pot once we get a little better at it, and we're able to have a bigger heating source and maybe a more refined setup. But for now, price is right. This cost us virtually nothing. I think we spent a few bucks on the buckets, the spiles, the lids, and these two off Amazon, and that's it. So off we go. We got this sled here. We're gonna head out, gather some more firewood, and yeah, that's basically the setup. So if you guys want to see more of this, make sure you check out any future videos we're putting up here with making syrup here at Sawing with Sandy. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.